Washing.
Daddy Pig is doing the washing this morning.
Daddy, what's that shirt?
It's my football shirt.
Daddy's playing football this afternoon.
Ooh.
But first, I have to go to work. See you later. Bye.
Bye-bye. Poor Daddy. Having to go to work.
Oh, poor Daddy.
Come on, let's play.
Yes, let's play.
Peppa loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. George loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Mummy Pig loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Oh dear.
Mummy, we splashed Daddy's football shirt with mud. Oh.
Don't worry, we'll just wash it. It'll be washed in no time, and Daddy won't know it was ever muddy. Let's find some more things to put in the machine.
Oh, my dress is a bit muddy.
Mummy Pig and George have found more things to wash.
Very good, George. We put the clothes in here, and then we switch it on.
The washing machine is filling up with hot, soapy water.
Splosh, 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 splosh.
The washing machine is making the whole room shake.
Oh, Peppa, where's your dress?
I'm washing it.
What? Oh, no.
Look, Mummy. My red dress is all nice and clean.
Yes, Peppa, but look what it's done to everything else.
Oh dear. Peppa's red dress has made all the white clothes pink.
Pink isn't a very good colour for a football shirt.
Ooh.
Daddy Pig is home from work.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Daddy.
Daddy Pig, we've got a bit of a problem and,
Tell me later, Mummy Pig. I've got to get ready for football. Now, where's my football shirt?
Here.
Don't be silly, Peppa. That's one of Mummy's dresses. It's pink.
No, Daddy, it's your football shirt.
It got a bit muddy.
So we washed it.
And it all went a bit wrong. Sorry, Daddy.
But I can't wear a pink football shirt.
Why not, Daddy? Pink is a lovely colour.
What do you think, George?
Yuck.
George does not like pink. Here are Daddy Pig's friends, Mr. Bull, Mr. Rabbit, Mr. Pony and Mr. Zebra.
Moo! Is Daddy Pig coming out to play?
He'll just be a moment.
My team are in white. I need a white shirt.
But, Daddy, you have a white shirt. Just take off your jacket. See?
Fantastic. Thank you, Peppa. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Daddy Pig. Like your shirt.
Very smart.
Thank you. Come on, let's play football.
Yes!
Go!
Hooray!
Hooray!
Daddy, you've made your shirt all muddy.
Of course, Peppa. Football shirts are meant to be muddy.
Daddy Pig loves playing football. Everyone loves playing football, especially when it's muddy.
Monkey trees.
Today, Peppa and her family are visiting an adventure park.
Welcome to Monkey Trees.
Miss Rabbit is in charge.
What do we do at Monkey Trees?
You climb through the trees like monkeys.
I just hope we don't have to climb too high.
Daddy Pig does not like heights.
Don't worry, Daddy Pig. You'll be wearing a harness, so you can't fall. If you lose your balance... Oops! The wire will hold you.
It looks fun.
Me first.
My turn.
And now me. I just have to keep my balance. I don't know what I was worried about. This isn't high at all.
That's because this is the practice bit.
What?
The real course is high up in the treetops.
Ah,
Don't worry, I'll be down here giving you advice.
that's good to know.
Follow the wire. It will lead you where you have to go.
The steps are going high into the treetops. Here is the wobbly bridge. Danny Dog and his daddy are crossing it.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa. Wow, we are so high up. Brilliant, isn't it?
As long as I don't look down, I should be fine.
Ooh, this bridge is wobbly.
That's why it's called the Wobbly Bridge. You're doing great.
Wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble. Wibble, wobble.
Maybe I'll wait here for a bit.
Come on, Mr. Pig.
We can't cross until you cross.
What's the hold-up?
There is a queue behind Daddy Pig. How? What's going on?
Sorry, everyone. Okay, here goes. Whoa! I did it! I did the wobbly bridge. Ho, ho.
Well done, Daddy.
These are the swinging hoops.
Oh, there's nothing to walk on.
Just use your arms to swing from hoop to hoop, like a monkey.
I'm not sure.
Come on, Mummy. You have to go first, so we can go.
Okay, here goes. Oh, my goodness, this is hard work.
Whoa! It's too difficult.
Oh, I can't hang on anymore.
Mummy, Peppa and George are hanging from the wire.
Now what do we do?
You need something big and heavy to push you across.
Ah, I see where this is going. Hang on, here I come.
Well done, Daddy Pig.
Ho, ho. It's what my tummy was built for.
This is the ginormous zip wire.
This is the last bit. Mr. Rabbit will give you some help.
Just decide if you want to go head or feet first.
Definitely feet first.
Feet first, off you go.
Woohoo!
Peppa and George, head or feet first?
Head first.
Head first, off you go. And Daddy Pig?
Ho, ho. Well, I'm certainly not going to say head first.
Head first, off you go.
No! There's been a misunderstanding. I want to go feet first.
Did you have fun?
I must admit, that was quite fun.
No, Daddy. It was the most amazing good thing in the whole wide world ever.
Peppa loves monkey trees. Everyone loves monkey trees.
Cruise ship holiday.
Today, Peppa and George are going on holiday with Granny and Grandpa Pig.
Will you be okay without Peppa and George for a short while?
Yes, I think we'll manage.
Bye-bye, Goldie. I will miss you.
Have a lovely holiday.
And don't forget to call us on the phone.
Bye-bye. Where are we going, Granny?
We're going on a cruise.
Ooh, what is a cruise?
It's a holiday on a big boat.
Like your boat, Grandpa?
Yes, but a bit bigger. The cruise ship should be here somewhere.
It's there, Grandpa!
I say, what a big boat.
The cruise ship is a very big boat.
All aboard!
Welcome aboard the Sunny Ocean, our solar-powered cruise ship.
Unbelievable.
May I see your tickets? Thank you. I am Captain Otter. Enjoy your holiday.
Please follow me to your cabin.
A cabin is a bedroom on a ship.
Ooh, a big bed, little beds, television.
How civilized.
And we can see the sea.
Oh, it's so nice to get away from everything.
Grandpa Pig!
Oh, fancy seeing you here.
It is Mr. Stallion and Mrs. Corgi.
Yes, what luck. Peppa and George, maybe it's time we explored the ship.
Okay then. Au revoir.
Toodle pip. Peppa and George are exploring the cruise ship.
I wonder what we will find.
George has found a paddling pool.
You can't paddle now, George. We are exploring. Oh.
I can stay here with George.
Oh, goody. Which way now, Grandpa?
Let's just keep walking. I say, a jungle cafe, a video game room, a cinema.
And a lift.
This boat has everything.
Hooray! Soft play.
Peppa loves soft play.
Hello, I'm Rohan Rhino. I'm Peppa Pig. Have you ever been on a big boat before? I've never been on a boat this big.
Peppa, I think we should be getting back now.
Okay, Grandpa. Bye, Rohan. See you tomorrow.
We will just go back the way we came. Oh,
Bookshop?
Space Cafe? This is not the way.
I wonder where Peppa and Grandpa Pig have got to. Come on, George. Let's wait for them back at the cabin.
Excuse me, which way to the paddling pool, please?
Just through that door.
Thank you. No, this looks different. I think we're lost.
Can I help you?
Captain Otter.
This paddling pool is wrong.
We have 10 paddling pools on the ship.
I see. Maybe we should just go back to our cabin.
Of course. Your ticket will show you the way. Every ticket has a colour, a shape and a number.
Blue, triangle, 6.
That's right. Just follow the arrows.
Blue, this way, Grandpa. Triangle, down. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Peppa, Grandpa Pig, wherever have you been?
We got a bit lost.
But clever Peppa found the way back again.
Have some pizza. It was delivered to our cabin.
Pizza, pizza.
How civilized.
I love this cruise ship holiday.
Everybody loves a cruise ship holiday.
Roller disco.
Peppa and her friends are going to a roller disco.
I love roller disco. Me too.
Madame Gazelle is in charge.
Keep going round and round in a circle, children.
Peppa and George have their roller skates on.
Would you like me to walk around with you both, holding your hands?
No, Mummy. We are good at skating.
Peppa and George love roller skating.
Whoa!
Are you okay, Emily?
Yes, Daddy. I'm fine.
Simon Squirrel and Belinda Bear are doing the music. They are big children.
I wish we could play something grown up.
Belinda Bear is nearly 10 years old.
What should we play next?
The wheels on the bus, please.
Oh, I can't seem to find Wheels on the Bus.
Look, there it is.
Thank you, Madame Gazelle.
Wheels on the bus go round, round, round.
This music is so babyish.
The wheels on the bus go round, round, round. Round,
Hello, Mummy and Daddy.
Hello, Peppa.
Hello, George.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Emily. This is fun. It's the first time I've been to one of these things. How many times do the children go round?
Hundreds and hundreds of times.
The children love going around in a circle hundreds and hundreds of times.
Hello, Daddy!
Hello, Peppa. Hello, George.
Here is Susie Sheep.
Come on, let's skate together. Okay.
Freddie Fox is going the wrong way.
Look out, Pedro!
Everyone go the same way so you don't bump into each other.
Hello, Daddy!
Hello, Peppa.
Hello, Mummy!
Hello, Mandy.
Hello, Daddy!
Hello, Emily.
Hello, Daddy!
Hello, Molly.
Hello, Mummy!
Hello again, Peppa.
Hello again, Daddy!
Hello again, Emily. What a surprise seeing you here.
All day long. Now that baby music is finished, we can play something good. I've got just the one.
Can we have 1 potato, 2 potato, please?
1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato. We have to be quicker with our own music next time. Yes, I've got it ready to play. 6 potato, 7 potato, more.
Wow! Daddy's going backwards!
5 potato, 6 potato.
How do you do that?
I don't know. 6 potato, 7 potato, more. Quick, it's over. Put our record on. Yeah, time for some real music.
Peppa and her friends do not know how to skate to this music.
Oh, my word! This is my all-time favourite song!
Skate on down to the disco town.
Madame Gazelle's roller skates are flashing!
Skate on down to the disco town.
That's incredible.
Madame Gazelle is very good at disco roller skating.
Wow! I wish I could do that! Me too! And me!
All together! Everyone join in!
Hello, Daddy!
Hello, Emily.
Hello, Mummy!
Hello, Mandy.
Hello, Daddy!
Hello, Molly.
Hello, Mummy!
Hello again, Peppa.
This is the best roller disco ever!
Peppa loves roller disco. Everyone loves roller disco.
The Big Hill.
Today, Peppa and her family are going for a walk in the countryside.
What a lovely day.
Perfect for walking.
Aha! Here's a sign showing all the ways we can go.
So which way do we go?
You choose, Peppa.
Let's go that way.
That way leads up a big hill.
That is a big hill.
What's at the top of the hill?
Well, as it's such a big hill, there's probably something amazing at the top.
I want to see the something amazing.
Are you sure you want to climb all the way to the top, Peppa?
Yes, let's go.
Peppa and George are climbing the big hill. Mummy and Daddy Pig are climbing the big hill.
Phew! My legs are tired already.
I knew it wouldn't be easy.
Yay, the top! We did it!
Hooray!
I don't think this is the top. Look, the hill carries on.
Yes, that wasn't the top because it didn't have the something amazing.
Do you really think there will be something amazing at the top, Daddy Pig?
Well, there's got to be a cafe or something.
A cafe? Brilliant! That will keep me going.
Nearly there, George.
It is hard work climbing the big hill.
I can't wait to get to the cafe.
When I said there's got to be a cafe at the top, I should have added there's a chance there won't be any.
Hello there!
It is Miss Rabbit's cafe.
Amazing.
What can I get you?
Coffee for Daddy Pig and me, and juices for Peppa and George.
Of course.
Thank you.
There's
This is just what I needed.
Yes. It really was worth climbing to the top.
Oh, this isn't the top.
What?
No, you have to keep going up. That way.
OK, we've got this far, so we have to keep going.
Onward and upward.
Mummy, why did they make hills so big?
I don't know, Peppa.
I hope the amazing thing at the top is amazing!
Yes, I hope so too.
Oh, it's all gone foggy.
Oh, I think we're in the clouds.
We must be near the top.
It's getting flat.
I think this is it.
We made it.
Hooray! Wow! I can see the whole world. Look, there's the playground. I can see the supermarket. And there is Susie.
I told you it would be amazing at the top.
It is amazing.
Now all we have to do is climb down.
Well, going downhill is a lot easier than going up.
Come on, George. Let's roll a bit. Whee!
Peppa and George love rolling down hills.
That looks fun.
Can you roll, Daddy?
I think if I started rolling down, Peppa, I might not be able to stop.
Daddy Pig has tripped on a mushroom.
Ah! Ah!
Wait for us, Daddy Pig.
Ooh! Ooh! Wow!
Rolling down was really fun. Can we climb up the hill and do it again?
Of course. But maybe we'll save that for another day.
Yes, the big hill will always be here.
Oh, goody.
Peppa loves the big hill. Everybody loves the big hill.
Families.
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup.
Children, today we are going to do drawings of our families.
Ooh.
This is me. I live on my own in a very tall house. Sometimes my two sisters come to visit. And we play music. Greta plays bass. Gretel plays drums. And I play guitar. We rock! That is my family. Now it is your turn.
This is me, Susie Sheep. I live with my mummy. She likes to push me on the swing. Hiya, Mummy! Hiya! And that is my family.
I am Mandy Mouse. Here is me with Mummy and Daddy. We like playing in the park.
To you, Mandy.
To you, Daddy.
Yes, everyone likes playing in the park. Who's next?
Nay.
What a lovely drawing, Pedro.
This is Mummy and Daddy and me, Pedro Pony. I have glasses. Daddy has glasses. Mummy has contact lenses.
Amazing. How about the Panda Twins?
Pandora and Peggy are doing their drawing together.
Daddy is a police officer. And Mummy is a firefighter. Sometimes Daddy drives us in his police car. Daddy, can we do the siren?
Yes, please can we do the siren?
Now, girls, you know the siren is only for emergencies.
Please.
Oh, all right then.
Super. And Danny Dog?
My daddy is a sea captain. He has adventures on his boat. But now Daddy has come home to me and Mummy. And he won't go back to sea ever, ever, ever again.
What a wonderful adventure. Who's next?
I'm Penny Polar Bear. I live with my mummy and my other mummy. One mummy is a doctor and one mummy cooks spaghetti. I love spaghetti.
Lovely, Penny. And Freddy Fox?
My dad has a van. It has everything in the world inside it, in packs of 5.
Super. And Rebecca?
This is me with Mummy, Daddy, Richard, Rosie and Robbie. We live in a hill. Sometimes my auntie Miss Rabbit visits.
Oh, it's nice to have a break from all my jobs.
Rescue service, please. I'm stuck up a mountain and I need rescuing.
Oh, Dad, not again. OK, I'm on my way.
Miss Rabbit is always busy because she does all the jobs in the world.
Yes, what would we do without Miss Rabbit? Who's next?
I am Peppa Pig. And this is Mummy and Daddy and my little brother George. George thinks his toy dinosaur is scary. It is not scary. But if I don't play, he cries. It's hard work having a little brother.
The parents are here to collect the children.
Hello. Hello, mummies and daddies. Come and find yourself on our wall. Oh, is that me?
Yes, Mummy. And that's you, Daddy.
Ho, ho! It looks exactly like me.
Yes, what wonderful drawings of the families.
I love families.
Peppa loves families. Everyone loves families.
The train ride.
Today, Peppa and her friends are going on a train ride. Mr. Rabbit is the station master. How many tickets?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 child tickets and 1 teacher ticket, please. Now, children, do not lose these tickets.
Can I see your tickets, please?
I've lost my ticket.
Oh, dear Pedro, you must be more careful.
There's your ticket.
Oh, try not to lose it again.
Here comes the train. Choo-choo!
Miss Rabbit is the train driver.
All aboard!
Hooray! Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, the train is on the track. Half and puff, clickety-clickety-clack.
Oh, here are your activity sheets.
The children have to spot everything that is on the activity sheet.
A boat, a signal box, and a tunnel. I can see trees. Are trees on the list? No. I can see clouds. Are clouds on the list? No. I can see Granddad Dog.
Ahoy there!
Hello, Granddad Dog! Is Granddad Dog on the list? Silly Peppa. My Granddad won't be on the list. But he is sailing a boat. And a boat is on the list. Hooray!
The children tick the boat on their activity sheets. Tickets, please. Mr. Rabbit has come to check everyone's ticket.
I think I've lost my ticket.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Meow. There's your ticket, Pedro. You were sitting on it.
Now you try not to lose it again, Pedro. The train is going slowly uphill. The train is going quickly downhill.
Madam Gazelle, I feel a bit sick. Can I go to the front, please?
OK, Pedro. You can go to the front of the train.
Do-da-dum-dum-da-dee-da. Hello, Pedro. Not feeling very well. Would you like to drive the train for a bit?
Yes, please. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, the train was on the track. Half and puff, the train was on the track.
signal box. That's on our list. Hooray!
The children tick the signal box on their activity sheets. The signal has stopped the train so that someone important can cross.
It's Mrs. Duck and her friends. Oh, we still haven't seen a tunnel. Oh, it's gone dark. We're in a tunnel.
The tunnel is the last thing on the activity sheet.
Hooray!
Last stop!
Wall change! Everybody off now!
But Madam Gazelle, how are we going to get home?
Oh, Peppa, we are back where we started.
The train has gone in a big circle. Tickets, please.
Pedro's lost his ticket again.
Pedro, can I have my hat back, please?
There's Pedro's ticket. Oh, that's where I put it. Grandad Dog's garage.
This is Grandad Dog's garage. Here are Peppa and her family in their car.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa.
What can we do for you today? We've got petrol, air for tyres, and a new automatic car wash.
2 ice lollies, please.
Oh, certainly.
Grandad Dog's garage sells lots of things, even ice lollies.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I love our car.
And our car loves us too, don't you?
Oh dear, the car has stopped.
It's no good. It won't start.
I know. I'll ring Grandad Dog.
Grandad Dog speaking.
Help! Our car has broken down.
Danny, we've got some rescuing to do.
Yippee!
To the rescue!
To the rescue! Look, there's Danny and Grandad Dog.
Hooray! Grandad Dog knows everything about cars.
Is it serious?
No, you've just run out of petrol.
What can we do?
There's plenty of petrol at my garage. I'll tow you there.
Grandad Dog is towing Peppa's car back to his garage. Grandad Dog is filling Peppa's car with petrol.
Thank you, Grandad Dog.
Here are Susie Sheep and her mummy in their car.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Susie. We ran out of petrol. Grandad Dog rescued us. Wow, that's exciting. See you later. See you later.
Oh no! All the air has gone out of the tyre.
Will Grandad Dog have to rescue us?
I think so.
Grandad Dog speaking. I see. Don't panic, Mummy Sheep. I'm on my way.
To the rescue! Can I go too?
Hop aboard, Peppa.
To the rescue!
To the rescue!
Hello, Susie. We've come to rescue you. Hooray!
Grandad Dog is filling the tyre with air.
Thank you, Grandad Dog.
Here are Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig in their car.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Grandpa Pig. Would you like some petrol or air?
No, thanks. I want to try out your new car wash.
Certainly. It's run by a computer.
Hello, I am the car wash of the future.
Ooh.
First, soapy water. Then a rinse. finally, a polish. Wow! Sorry, I have malfunctioned.
Oh dear, the computer has broken and Grandpa Pig's car is stuck.
Ah! Do something, Granddad Dog.
Oh, I don't know how to mend computers.
My daddy mended our computer at home.
Well, I didn't really mend the computer. I just...
Good! Then this is a job for Daddy Pig.
Maybe if I just switch it off and then switch it on again.
Daddy Pig has mended the car wash.
Hooray!
Granddad Dog is the best at mending cars, but my daddy mended the car wash. Canyon Country.
Peppa and George are in America, on their way to Hollywood.
Look at that view. It's like the moon.
Are we on the moon, Mummy?
No, Peppa. We might be lost, but we can't be that lost. Can we, Daddy Pig?
Stop!
Here is Mr. Buffalo. He is digging up the road.
Excuse me, but is this Hollywood?
No, this is the desert.
Oh, has it always been the desert?
Well, a long time ago, it was actually the sea.
The sea?
Yeah, if you look in the sand, there are seashells.
Look, George, this was the seaside.
But now it's desert for miles and miles and miles.
So, which way is Hollywood, please?
That way.
Thank you.
The desert is going on for miles and miles and miles and
Are we nearly there yet?
No, not yet, Peppa. America is a very big country. It feels like we could go on forever.
Stop!
It's Mr. Buffalo again.
I'm not Mr. Buffalo. I'm Mr. Bison.
Ah. Are you digging up the road?
No, miss. This here is a canyon.
Ooh, that's a big hole.
Yes, it is. 277 miles long, 18 miles wide, 1 mile deep.
Wow! And you dug that hole all by yourself?
No, sir, I did not dig it. That canyon was carved out by a river a long time ago.
Ooh.
If y'all want to know more, there's an information desk over there.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Miss Rabbit.
Oh, it's another Miss Rabbit.
Yeah, there's a lot of us about. Would you like a tour of the canyon?
Yes, please.
Then hop in.
Wow!
Amazing, isn't it? It certainly is. These rocks have been here since the time of the dinosaurs.
Dinosaur.
There aren't any dinosaurs now, but many wonderful animals live in the canyon. There's an eagle!
Wow!
The next part of the tour is by boat.
Boat?
This rope ladder is for your convenience. What? You want us to climb down? Yes! Down you go!
What do we do now?
Just sit back and go with the flow!
Okay.
Just watch out for the rapids!
It's like a fairground ride! That was the best fun ever!
Yes. Lots of fun.
Look! Caves!
Wow! Just think. We might be the first to ever enter these caves.
Postcards! Drinks! Snacks!
Huh?
Welcome to the Canyon Caves. Come and have a look. These were homes for the people who lived here a long time ago. They drew pictures of all the animals that lived here.
Look! There's the eagle! Ooh!
And that is the end of the tour.
Thank you, Miss Rabbit.
My pleasure. Where are you off to now? We're going to Hollywood to be in a movie with Super Potato and Hash Brown.
Wow! I would love to be in a movie with Hash Brown.
You can come too if you like.
Oh, that's very kind. But I'm so busy here. You have a great time in Hollywood.
We will. Bye.
Bye. Enjoy Hollywood.
Peppa and her family are on their way to Hollywood.
Hoops.
Peppa and George are at playgroup with their friends.
Children, today we are going to play with hoops.
Ooh.
Playing with hoops is a super fun way to exercise.
And exercise is good for you.
Yes, exercise gets your body working and your heart pumping. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, take a hoop each. There are lots of ways to exercise with a hoop. We will start by throwing it into the air like this. Hoopla! And catch. Now you try. Very good. Now let's try rolling your hoops along the floor and running after them. Now lie your hoops on the ground and jump from one hoop to the other. Jump, 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 jump.
Jump, 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 jump.
I like jumping.
Yes.
Jumping is fun.
Very good. And rest. Now we come to the very best bit. Spin the hoop around your middle like this.
Wow!
Madame Gazelle is spinning the hoop around her middle.
You try.
Everyone is trying to spin their hoops.
Madame Gazelle, I can't do it. It's not working.
My hoop is not very spinny.
It is difficult to spin a hoop around your middle.
Don't be sad if you cannot do it straight away. It takes a lot of practice to get it right.
It is home time.
Take your hoops and practice at home, children.
Look, Mummy, we've got hoops to take home.
Oh, wonderful.
Daddy, look what we've got.
Wow! Hoops!
They are for exercise.
I see.
Madame Gazelle says exercise makes your heart go, boom, bang, boom.
That sounds great.
You throw them up in the air like this. Hoopla! Hoopla!
And catch them like this.
Very good, Daddy. And you roll them like this. Whee! And you jump on them like this.
Oh, that looks fun.
You can do it too, Mummy.
Ooh, that was good. My heart is certainly going boom, bang, boom.
But the best thing ever is to spin the hoop like this. Oh. It's very hard to do.
May I have a go?
OK, but don't be sad if you can't do it, Mummy.
Right, here we go. Ready, steady, go!
Mummy Pig can spin the hoop.
Wow!
Very good!
Have another go, Peppa.
Ready, steady, go! I'll never do it.
I've got an idea. Hold on, don't move.
Where is Daddy going now?
I think this will do it.
You've got to spin the hoop.
What you need is music to spin to.
Ready, steady, go! Hooray!
Peppa can spin her hoop. George can spin his hoop.
We're doing it, George!
You clever piggies.
Peppa and George love spinning hoops. Everybody loves spinning hoops.
Granny Pig's chickens.
Peppa and George are having a sleepover at Granny and Grandpa's house.
Granny Pig! Gangy Egg!
Hello, my little ones.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye-bye, Mummy.
Come and see where you're going to sleep tonight. This was Mummy Pig's room when she was a little piggy.
In olden times.
And this is the bed Mummy slept on.
Ooh, bouncy bed.
You're just like your mummy when she was little.
Did Mummy bounce on the bed?
Of course.
But Mummy tells us not to bounce on the bed.
When Mummy was a little piggy, she was cheeky, just like you.
Was she?
Yes. Now, let's go and see Grandpa Pig in the garden.
Grandpa Pig! Peppa Pig!
Hello, Peppa. Hello, George. Come and see my carrots.
Grandpa Pig is very proud of his vegetables.
Ooh.
And here are my peas.
Ah.
But best of all are my lettuces. Oh, no! My lettuces!
I think the birds have eaten them, Grandpa.
Yes, birds.
Why didn't Mr. Scarecrow scare them away?
Because the birds that ate my lettuces are very stupid.
What's the matter, Grandpa Pig?
Your friends have been eating my vegetables again.
Which friends?
Tom, Dick and Harry.
Those aren't their names.
Granny Pig has chickens.
Wow!
Say hello to Jemima, Sarah and Vanessa.
Hello.
And here is Neville.
Is Neville a boy chicken?
Yes, Peppa. He's a cockerel.
He's the worst, scratching up my vegetables.
Neville wouldn't hurt a fly.
I've seen him eat flies. And he ate my lettuce.
You don't want to eat Grandpa's lettuce, do you? Not when there's lovely corn to eat. Come on, this way home. Peppa, George, would you like to feed corn to the chickens?
Yes, please, Granny. Here you are, chickens. Eat up. Ooh, you've got a Wendy house.
That's the chicken coop. It's where the chickens lay their eggs.
Eggs? I can't see any eggs.
Not now, but there will be eggs soon.
Ooh.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George at Granny and Grandpa's house.
Have the chickens laid their eggs yet, Granny?
Maybe in the morning, Peppa.
How will we know when it's morning?
Neville will tell us. Now, go to sleep.
Night, night.
It is morning.
It's Neville! Thank you for waking us up, Neville. Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Good morning, Jemima, Sarah and Vanessa. Do you have any eggs for us?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 eggs, Granny.
Now we'll have eggs for breakfast.
Thank you, Jemima, Sarah and Vanessa.
Boiled eggs for everyone.
Hooray! Mmm, delicious. Granny, your chickens make yummy eggs.
Yes! It's all that lovely corn they eat.
And my lettuces.
The fire engine.
Mummy Pig is dressed as a fireman.
Mummy, why are you dressed like that?
I'm going to the Mummy's fire engine practice.
Ooh.
It's just a good excuse for a cup of tea and a chat.
Well, what are you doing today, Daddy Pig?
I've got a very important meeting with the Daddy's football team.
That's just a lot of grown-up boys kicking a football around.
We're having a barbecue as well.
Here are Mr. Bull, Mr. Rabbit, Mr. Pony and Mr. Zebra.
Moo! Is Daddy Pig coming out to play?
Come on!
Mummy, can we see the fire engine?
Yes.
Oh, goody.
This is Miss Rabbit's fire station.
Hello, Peppa and George. Come and see the fire engine.
Wow! Fire engine!
There's a ladder for climbing, a hose for squirting water, and a big bell to ring.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Now, let's go up the tower and look for fires.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, George.
Ah, who's for a nice cup of tea and a chat?
That sounds nice.
Ooh, a telephone.
Peppa, that is the fire phone. It's only to be used when there's a fire. Ah! Fire! Fire! Fire station! Where's the fire? Where's the fire?
Can I speak to Mummy Pig, please?
Oh, it's Daddy Pig.
Daddy Pig, you're not supposed to ring on this phone. It's only for emergencies.
This is an emergency. I can't find the tomato ketchup anywhere.
Daddy Pig, shall I light the barbecue now?
Yes, please, Mr. Rabbit.
Do be careful with the barbecue, Daddy Pig.
Trust me, Mummy Pig. We daddies know all about barbecues. Bye.
Maybe it needs more charcoal.
Give it a bit of a blow.
Put a few more fire lighters on.
Now, we just have to wait for a fire.
How long do we have to wait?
Oh, it could be a long time. I've been waiting ages.
How many fires have you actually put out, Miss Rabbit?
None. Not one fire. But you've got to be ready.
It's the fire phone.
Oh, can you answer it, Peppa? It'll probably be your daddy again.
OK. Hello, fire station.
Hello, Peppa.
Oh, Daddy, it is you. You're very naughty. This phone is for fires only.
Can you put Miss Rabbit on, please? There's a good girl.
Daddy wants to speak to you.
Hello, Daddy Pig. This phone is only to be used when there's a...
Fire! Fire!
Oh dear, Daddy Pig's barbecue is on fire.
Fire! Fire!
Mummies to the rescue!
Whee! Hold tight.
Fire! Fire! Ding dong, ding dong.
It's Miss Rabbit's fire engine.
Stand back, daddies!
Mummy Dog, turn on the water. Aye, aye, Mummy Pig.
The fire is out.
Hooray! Thank you for saving us, Miss Rabbit.
No problem. It's all part of the service. The Mummy's Fire Engine Service.
And now that Miss Rabbit has kindly flooded our garden, we can all jump up and down in muddy puddles.
Yes! I love fire engines, especially when they make muddy puddles. Potato City.
Peppa and her family are going to Potato City.
What is Potato City, Mummy?
It's a theme park, Peppa, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
It sounds a bit boring.
It will be fun. Potato City, here we come. Here we are.
The family have arrived at a field of potatoes.
Is this Potato City?
It must be. And it looks like we picked the right day to visit. There are no crowds.
Are you sure this is the right place, Daddy Pig? It just looks like a farmer's field to me.
Excuse me, is this Potato City?
No, that's Potato City.
It isn't quite what I was expecting.
It's fantastic.
How many tickets?
2 adults and 2 children, please, Miss Rabbit.
Busy, isn't it?
Busy? No, this is quiet for Potato City. Have a lovely day.
Peppa's friends have come to Potato City too.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa.
And this is Mr. Potato himself. Welcome to Potato City, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
Ooh.
See how vegetables grow, learn how they keep us fit and healthy, and get shot into space by the potato rocket.
Peppa and her friends are going to ride on the potato rocket. George wants to ride on the potato rocket too.
Are you sure, George? It looks a bit high.
Daddy Pig doesn't like heights.
Moo! Hurry up, Daddy Pig!
Oh, I'm not getting on.
George is too small to go on his own.
Oh, OK. Make it quick.
Oh, it's very quick.
George has changed his mind.
Oh, dear, George. Come to Mummy.
Maybe I'll just get off too.
Chops away!
Have fun, Daddy Pig.
Oh, it stopped. Well, I'm glad that's all over.
This is brilliant!
Everybody off!
That was fun, wasn't it, Daddy?
Yes, lots of fun.
Mummy, what's that?
Go round and put your head through that hole.
Now what happens? Susie, you're a tomato. Look, I'm a carrot. Oh, yes. And I'm a pumpkin.
Welcome to the dinosaur garden.
Ooh.
Say hello to my dinosaur friends. Don't be frightened. They are not real. But this is exactly how they would have looked walking the earth together.
No, it's not.
What?
Triceratops lived in the Cretaceous period. The Stegosaurus was Jurassic. They would not have walked together.
How do you know that?
I'm a clever clogs.
Anyway, who wants to ride one?
Me. Why have you got dinosaurs in Potato City?
Because dinosaurs ate potatoes?
No.
Anyway, children like dinosaurs.
Dinosaur!
Roll up for the vegetable roundabout swing thing.
A vegetable roundabout swing thing. I like Potato City because it teaches you about vegetables and swings you round and round.
Potato City, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
Bubbles.
Peppa and George are drinking orange juice.
What noisy little piggies.
George, look at all the tiny bubbles. I can make bigger bubbles.
Peppa is blowing bubbles in her drink.
Bubble.
George wants to blow bubbles too.
Peppa, George, you really shouldn't play with your food.
Sorry, Daddy.
Peppa, if you like bubbles, why don't you play with your bubble mixture?
Yes, my bubble mixture. George, let's blow bubbles in the garden.
Peppa is showing George how to blow bubbles.
First, dip the stick in the mixture. Then take a big breath and blow. bubble. George, now it's your turn. Dip the stick in the mixture. Hold it up. Take a big breath. And blow.
George is trying really hard, but he is running out of breath.
Achoo! George, you didn't blow hard enough.
I know a way George can make bubbles. Dip the stick in the mixture, then lift it up and wave it around.
Bubble!
It's even better if you run along.
Wait for me!
George is having fun making bubbles, and Peppa is having fun popping them.
I love bubbles!
Oh dear, the bubble mixture is all used up.
Daddy! Mummy! There's no more bubble mixture.
Don't worry, Peppa. I have an idea. Mummy Pig, bring me a bucket, please.
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Peppa, bring me some soap.
Yes, Daddy Pig.
George, bring me my old tennis racket.
A bucket? Some soap? A tennis racket? What is Daddy Pig doing?
First, I need some water. Then the soap. And now, the tennis racket, please. Thank you. Now watch this.
Ooh, wow!
Daddy Pig has made his own bubble mixture.
Come on, everyone.
Be careful, Daddy Pig. Don't slip and fall.
I'll be fine. Whoa!
Are you okay, Daddy Pig?
Yes, I'm fine.
Wow!
Daddy Pig has made the biggest bubble ever.
Oh dear, I've spilt all my bubble mixture.
Now we can't make any more bubbles.
But we can play jumping in muddy puddles. Look!
Daddy Pig's bubble mixture has made a big muddy puddle.
Hooray!
Peppa loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
Look! The bubble mixture has made the puddle all bubbly.
Peppa loves jumping up and down in muddy, bubbly puddles. Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy, bubbly puddles.
The Time Capsule.
Peppa and her friends are at their playgroup.
Today we are going to make a time capsule.
What's a time capsule?
A time capsule is something that will show people in the future how we lived.
How?
We'll put special things in this box and then we'll bury it in the school garden.
Will it grow?
No, Susie. It will remain in the ground for many years.
Ooh.
Now, what things should we put inside?
A comic.
Very good, Peppa.
Music.
Very good, Susie.
A toy.
Nay.
A coin. Stamps. Squeak. A carrot.
Oh, you do like carrots, don't you, Rebecca?
Yes.
All those are excellent things to show our daily lives.
Madam Gazelle, what will the future be like?
What do you think it will be like?
I think in the future I will live on the moon. And all my friends will come to visit. And I will fly a space rocket. Hello!
Now we'll record a message for the people of the future. Say hello to the future.
Hello to the future. You're probably all living on the moon now and going on holiday to Mars.
And flying around in space rockets.
Wonderful.
It is nearly home time, and all the parents have arrived.
Mummy, Daddy, we've made a time capsule.
Ah, Daddy Pig, you're just in time to help us dig a hole.
Yes, of course.
Daddy Pig is digging a hole in the school garden for the time capsule.
There.
Can we dig it up now?
Oh, it will remain in the ground for many years.
Aw, but I can't wait that long.
Peppa, you are just like your daddy when he was little.
Am I?
Yes, I remember when I was his teacher.
Did you teach my daddy?
Yes, I taught all of your mummies and daddies. Didn't I?
Yes, mademoiselle.
When your mummies and daddies were little, they made a time capsule too.
Yes, we did. We buried it next to a little tree.
Can we dig it up?
Yes, I think we buried it over here.
Oh, I thought it was a much smaller tree.
Oh, it was a long time ago. The tree has grown a bit since then.
I found something. It's our old time capsule.
Hooray!
I can't wait to open it.
Stand back, children.
Yes, mademoiselle.
What do we have here? Oh, an old comic.
That was my favourite comic.
A tin toy.
My favourite toy.
Music.
My favourite record.
And a very old carrot.
That's mine.
What a good choice, Mummy.
And a videotape of your mummies and daddies when they were little.
Ooh. Who's the little piggy in the glasses?
Oh, that's Daddy Pig. Oh, and that's me.
Hello to the future.
What a squeaky voice you have.
You're probably living on the moon now.
Silly little Daddy Pig.
Making time capsules is such fun. And finding them is even better.
George's new clothes.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa and George are playing in the garden.
Muddy puddles.
Peppa and George love jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
George, you are all muddy.
Peppa, George.
George, my goodness, what a muddy little piggy.
You'll need a bath.
And we'll need to wash your clothes.
Oh.
George is washed in the bath. George's clothes are washed in the washing machine.
We must have washed these clothes 1,000 times.
George's clothes have got holes in them.
When you wash clothes 1,000 times, they get holes in them.
I can see your bottom, George.
Maybe it's time we got George some new clothes.
Mummy Pig is taking Peppa and George to the clothes shop.
Hello, Mummy Pig.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
How can I help you?
We need some new clothes for George, please.
Well, you're in luck. This is a clothes shop. First, we need to measure you. Now hold your arms out.
George thinks you're going to tickle him.
I promise I won't tickle you, George. Very good. What a big, strong boy you are.
You see, George, Miss Rabbit didn't tickle you, did she? No, but I will.
George loves being tickled.
Right, let's find George some new clothes. How about this? It will keep you very warm.
Ooh.
If George would kindly go into the changing booth, please.
George is wearing a big, thick, woolly jumper.
You look cuddly, George.
I don't think white is the best colour for puddle jumping.
This isn't white. It's every other colour but white.
George, you look like a clown. No.
George does not want to look like a clown.
Too much colour. What about this then?
Now you look like a penguin.
Yes, it's still not really George.
What about this then? Basically, it's what you had before.
Oh, yes.
George, you look like you.
What do you think, George?
Hooray!
George likes his new clothes.
Daddy, we're home.
Oh, so George didn't get any new clothes then?
These are his new clothes, Daddy Pig.
The same as before, but no holes.
Ho, ho, I see.
Can we play in the garden now, Mummy?
Yes, let's all play in the garden.
Yippee! Look, a muddy puddle. Let's jump in it. Jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Splish, splash, slosh, splish, splash. With a big splash here and a big splash there. Here a splash, there a splash, everywhere a splish, splash. Jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Splish, splash, slosh, splish, splash. George, you've got your new clothes all muddy again. Oh.
You're one to talk, Peppa. Look at your clothes.
And you seem to be a little muddy too, Daddy Pig.
And you, Mummy Pig.
Oh, well, it's only mud. It'll come off in the wash.
If we're going to get washed anyway, let's get even more muddy.
Yes!
Peppa, George, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig love getting muddy. Everyone loves getting muddy.
Recycling.
Mr. Bull, the bin man, is collecting the rubbish. It is early morning, so Mr. Bull tries to be as quiet as he can. But Mr. Bull is not very good at being quiet. Peppa and George are finishing their breakfast.
What's that noise?
It's Mr. Bull, the bin man.
Hello, Mr. Bull.
Moo! Hello, everyone. Must be off. Lots of rubbish to collect.
Bye.
Bye. Moo!
Mr. Bull has emptied the rubbish bin for us.
Good. Let's clear up the breakfast things.
Can we help, Mummy?
Yes, you can.
Let's throw this empty bottle in the bin.
Peppa, stop.
What?
We don't put bottles in the rubbish bin. They can be recycled.
What does that mean?
All the things we can't use again, we put in the rubbish bin for Mr. Bull.
But all the things that can be used again are put in these recycle boxes.
The red one is for newspapers, the blue one is for tin cans, and the green one is for bottles.
Peppa, you have a bottle. So which box does it go in?
The green one.
Yes.
This is fun.
Now it's George's turn. Can you find a newspaper for the red box?
George wants to recycle Daddy Pig's newspaper.
Oh, I haven't finished with my newspaper just yet, George. You can have it in a minute. Oh, all right. Here you are, George.
Newspapers go in the red box, George. Now that we have collected enough things, we can go to the recycle centre.
Hooray! Let's go!
Mummy Pig has the bottles, Peppa has the tin cans, and George has the newspapers.
Is everybody ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig!
Then let's go!
Recycle, recycle, we're going to recycle. Tin cans, bottles, newspapers.
This is Miss Rabbit's recycle centre.
We're here.
Hooray! Hello there!
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Have you come to do some recycling?
Yes, we have.
Jolly good! Carry on!
What's Miss Rabbit doing?
She's recycling all the rusty old cars.
Wow!
Who can tell me which bin the bottles go in?
The green one.
That's right.
And the cans go in the blue one.
Well done, Peppa.
George wants to recycle the newspapers.
OK, George, you can do the newspapers. There. That's enough recycling for one day.
Yes. Let's go home.
Oh, where's our car gone?
Peppa's car has disappeared.
Stand back!
Miss Rabbit is recycling Peppa's car.
Stop! That's our car.
What? Is it really?
Yes!
Our car isn't old and rusty.
Silly me. I just love recycling.
Yes, so do we. But we also love our little car.
Yes, and our little car loves us too, don't you?
The eye test.
Peppa and George are playing with Pedro Pony. They are going to jump in muddy puddles. Pedro has slipped and lost his glasses.
No. Where are my glasses?
Without glasses, Pedro cannot see very well.
Ooh.
George has found Pedro's glasses.
Ooh. Silly George. Here they are. Thank you. Pedro, why do you wear glasses?
I need to. The optician says so.
What's an optician?
My daddy is an optician. He checks that you can see clearly.
How? Does he look inside your head?
He does an eye test. Shall I give you an eye test?
Yes, give me an eye test.
OK. Interesting. Close one eye and say what you see.
I can see George.
Now close both eyes.
Now I can't see anything.
Can't see anything. Very, very interesting. I think you need glasses.
Oh, do I?
Yes.
Pedro, home time.
Bye-bye, Pedro.
No.
Bye-bye. Mummy, I need glasses.
What?
Pedro gave me an eye test and I need glasses.
I'm sure your eyes are fine.
No, Mummy. When I closed my eyes, I couldn't see anything.
But no one can see anything with their eyes closed.
Oh.
What's this about needing glasses?
Pedro knows all about glasses. His daddy is an optician.
All right, Peppa. Let's take you to the optician for a proper eye test.
Let's go now.
George, would you like an eye test too?
No.
Peppa is at the optician's. Mr. Pony is the optician.
Hello, Peppa. Please sit down. Now, what can I do for you?
I need an eye test, please.
Of course. Put these special glasses on and then look at the chart.
Mr. Pony is going to test Peppa's eyes.
Can you read these letters for me, please?
OK. A, B, C, D, E, F.
Good. Now these numbers, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Very good. And now these colours, please.
Red, green, orange, blue, yellow, purple.
Excellent. While I check your results, would you like to choose some glasses?
Yes, please.
How about these glasses, Peppa?
They're funny.
I know. What about these ones?
They're too big.
How about these?
Wow, I like these ones, Mummy.
Yes, Peppa, you look fantastic.
I look fantastic.
Good news! Peppa has perfect eyesight.
Oh, so I don't need glasses.
No.
But I really wanted glasses.
Oh. I suppose you could have some sunglasses.
Yes, sunglasses.
Here you are.
Fantastic. I hope it's sunny every day so I can always wear my sunglasses. The Outback.
Peppa has come to visit Kylie Kangaroo in Australia.
Do you think we should have told them we were coming? Hello, Mr. Kangaroo.
Oh, Mr. Pig. What a surprise.
You did say if we were ever passing, we should visit.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Kylie, look who's just dropped by.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Kylie. Hello, George. Remember my little brother Joey? Dinosaur. Grrr. Grrr, crocodile.
We're just going for a picnic. Do you want to come along?
Yes, please.
The kangaroo family have an aeroplane.
Wow! You have a plane. Yes, we're going to fly to the picnic spot.
All aboard! Everybody ready?
Yes!
Then let's go!
Where are we going for the picnic? To a special place in the Outback. Ooh! Flying in an aeroplane on a sunny day. Going to a picnic a long, long way away.
Going to the Outback on a sunny day. Flying to the Outback a long, long way away.
I love the Outback. What is the Outback?
We're flying over it now.
Oh, it looks like a desert.
It kind of is. But the Outback is also a special, magical place for us.
Ooh.
Here is our picnic spot.
With our special picnic tree.
It's the only tree for miles.
Wow, it's hot. Have you got any water?
Too right. We all need water. Water is a precious thing in the Outback, so don't...
Ah, nice and cool.
Waste it.
Daddy, you have to drink it, not splash it around.
Ah.
No worries. Let's cook up a good old-fashioned Australian picnic.
Oh, sounds lovely. Should we collect wood for the campfire?
You don't need wood when you've got gas.
Mr. Kangaroo has a gas barbecue.
When we have a picnic, Mrs. Duck always shows up.
Ah, there's no chance of Mrs. Duck showing up in the middle of a desert.
Oh.
It is a duck-billed platypus.
Mrs. Duck-billed Platypus always shows up when we have picnics.
Food's ready. Corn on the cob for everyone. Hooray!
Peppa likes corn on the cob. Everyone likes corn on the cob.
I think it's time for a game.
Sure thing. I've brought a cricket bat.
Oh, do you play cricket in Australia?
Do we play cricket? We're born playing cricket.
Cricket! How do you play it? You hit the ball with the bat. Ah! If we catch it, you're out. Ready, Dad? You're out, Dad.
Ha! You'll go, Peppa.
Good shot, Peppa.
Oh dear, the ball has landed in the tree.
Oh, it's the only tree for miles, and our ball gets stuck in it.
If I lift you up, Peppa, can you see the ball?
A teddy bear is holding on to it. That's not a teddy bear, Peppa. That's a koala. Thanks, mate. That is the sweetest animal I've ever seen. But you are sweet too, Mrs. Duckbill Platypus. Yes, you are.
OK, everybody, it's home time.
You're staying at our house tonight, Peppa. Yippee! I loved our picnic in the Outback. Can we do it again tomorrow? There are loads of other great things we can do while you're here, Peppa. Oh, goody. Night-night. Night-night.
Peppa and George are asleep after their first day on holiday with Kylie Kangaroo.
Daddy Pig's office.
Today, as a special treat, Peppa and George are visiting Daddy Pig's office.
Daddy, what do you do at your office all day?
Lots of fun things. You'll see.
This is the building where Daddy Pig works.
We're here.
Hooray!
Yes?
Hello, it's Daddy Pig.
Hello, Daddy Pig.
Can I press the button too?
Of course, Peppa.
Yes?
It's me.
Oh, hello, me. Come in.
My office is on the top floor. We have to go up in the lift.
Can I press the button?
I think it's George's turn. Press the top button, George.
Ooh.
The lift is taking Peppa, George and Daddy Pig up to the very top floor.
Wow.
Top floor, doors opening.
This is Daddy Pig's office.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Daddy Pig.
Hello, Daddy Pig.
Mr. Rabbit and Mrs. Cat work with Daddy Pig.
I've brought two very special visitors with me today. Peppa and George.
What an honour.
Let's begin the tour. Mr. Rabbit, can we start at your desk?
We certainly can. My job is all about numbers. I take very important pieces of paper. I take a rubber stamp and I stamp the paper.
Wow.
What a great job Mr. Rabbit has.
Can I do some stamping?
Of course. I'll just find you some paper.
Here's some paper.
Maybe we should use some blank paper. Here you are.
Peppa likes stamping with rubber stamps.
I like doing Mr. Rabbit's job.
On with the tour. Next up is Mrs. Cat's desk.
Meow.
Hello, Peppa and George.
Hello.
My job is all about drawing shapes on the computer.
Ooh.
Then I print the shapes out.
Wow.
And here's another copy.
Thank you.
What a nice job Mrs. Cat has.
Can I have a go?
Maybe it's George's turn now.
That's right, George. It's your turn to do some work.
George is making blue triangles.
Now we print them out. I like doing Mrs. Cat's job.
Do you want to see my desk now?
Yes, please.
This is Daddy Pig's desk.
My job is quite complicated. I take big numbers, transmute them, and calculate their load-bearing tangents.
Daddy Pig's job sounds very important.
Do you use rubber stamps?
No.
Do you use a computer?
No. But I do use colouring pens.
Daddy, can we draw with your colouring pens?
Good idea.
Peppa and George love drawing with colouring pens.
I'm drawing a house. George is drawing a dinosaur. George always draws dinosaurs. Dinosaur.
My goodness, 5 o'clock already.
It is home time.
I say, what a splendid picture of a house.
And what a fierce dinosaur.
George and I have been doing Daddy's job.
And they've been doing it very well.
I like doing Mr. Rabbit's job, and I like doing Mrs. Cat's job. But I like doing Daddy's job the best. The cycle ride.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa and George are finishing their breakfast.
Today is a good day for a cycle ride.
A cycle ride. Yippee!
Peppa and George love cycle rides. Peppa has her bicycle. George has his tricycle. Mummy and Daddy have their tandem.
What's that?
It's our bicycle. I sit at the front and Mummy Pig sits at the back.
And we can put these two seats on the back for Peppa and George.
But we want to ride our own bicycles.
George is a bit too little. His legs will get very tired.
But I'm a big girl. I won't get tired.
It will be a long cycle ride, Peppa. Are you sure?
Yes, Daddy, I'm sure.
OK, are we all ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Then let's go!
Whee! I'm winning!
It's not a race, Peppa. It's just a gentle bicycle ride.
Yes, Daddy, but I'm still winning.
Now we're winning.
I don't like cycling uphill.
Peppa, we won the race.
No, you didn't, Daddy, because I wasn't racing that time. But now I am. Can't catch me.
You cheeky little piggy.
Hello, ducks. We're having a cycle ride. Hello, ducks.
I'd forgotten how much I love cycling. Oh, I'd forgotten how much I hate cycling up hills.
The ground is getting quite steep.
I don't like cycling up hills.
But look at the beautiful view.
My goodness, this is hard work. Mummy Pig, you're not pedaling.
Oh, sorry, Daddy Pig. I was just enjoying the view.
Peppa and her family have reached the top of the hill. All Peppa's friends are here.
Hello, Peppa. Hello.
We're going to have a race on our bikes.
Peppa, do you want to race too? OK, as long as we can race downhill.
OK.
Peppa and her friends are going to race down the hill.
Are you all ready?
Ready!
You can start when I honk the horn, like this.
Pedro has set off too soon.
Stop, Pedro! The race hasn't started yet.
Sorry, Mr. Pig.
I was just letting you know that the horn sounded like this. Stop! Sorry, Pedro. That time it was my fault. The next time I honk the horn, you can go.
Did he say go? I think so. Go!
Go on, Peppa.
But, Daddy, you didn't honk the horn.
Danny Dog is in the lead.
Wait for me. Whee! I win! Well done, Peppa. Yes. I'm very good at cycling downhill.
It is home time for Peppa's friends.
Bye-bye, Peppa. Bye.
Home time for us too, Peppa.
Mummy, I'm tired. All the cycling up and down hills has made my legs tired. Can I ride on your bike?
But where will Daddy Pig sit?
Daddy can ride my bike. It's very nice.
Oh, OK.
I love the tandem. Daddy, do you like my bike?
Yes, Peppa. It's very nice.
Masks.
It is the start of another day at Peppa's playgroup.
Good morning, children.
Where is Madame Gazelle?
Here I am.
Oh.
I was wearing a mask.
You were in disguise.
Yes, and today you will all be making masks.
Hooray!
We have cardboard and coloured paper, crayons and paints, feathers, pipe cleaners, buttons, pom-poms.
Can we use glitter?
No glitter.
Please, Madame Gazelle. Please, Madame Gazelle.
No, I have only just managed to clean up from the last glitter event. Now, begin your masks, children.
Peppa is using coloured tissue paper.
I'm making a butterfly mask.
Danny Dog is using buttons and drinking straws.
I'm making a robot mask.
Susie Sheep is using feathers.
I'm making a magic owl mask. Twit-twoo! I've made a superhero mask.
Nay.
I've made a carrot mask. And my little brother Richard is a baby carrot. We like carrots.
George has made a dinosaur mask.
Dinosaur.
And what mask is yours, Edmund?
It is the solar system with all the planets.
I see.
I've included Pluto, even though it's only classed as a planetoid.
Very good.
Edmund Elephant is a clever clogs.
So, are we all finished?
Mine would look better with some glitter on it. Please, can we have some glitter, Madame Gazelle? Glitter, 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 glitter.
There are lots of other shining things you can use.
Not as good as glitter. Glitter, glitter, glitter.
No, glitter gets everywhere. There is no getting rid of it once it comes out. It is a menace.
But it's so special and magic. Please, can we have some glitter? Please?
Oh, all right. But only if you all promise to be very, very careful with it.
We promise.
Okay, I will unlock the glitter cabinet.
Madame Gazelle keeps the glitter safely locked away.
Now, children, you did promise to use this glitter very carefully.
It is home time and the parents have come to collect the children.
Ah! Glitter!
Don't panic. Please remain calm. There was a glitter leak, but we have it under control now. Today, the children have been making masks.
Oh, I'm here to pick up Peppa and George, but I can't see them anywhere.
I'm a pretty butterfly. Flutter, flutter, flutter.
Excuse me, Mrs. Butterfly. I'm looking for two little piggies. Do you know where I can find them?
Daddy, I tricked you. It's me.
Peppa! What a surprise! But where is George? Ah! George, it's you! I thought you were a dinosaur.
Madame Gazelle, I can't find Rebecca and Richard. Would you mind if I took these two carrots home instead?
Silly, Mummy. It's us.
Oh, Rebecca, Richard.
Come on, Pedro. Time to go home.
I am not Pedro. I am Super Pony.
Oh, does Super Pony want to come home? Or does Super Pony want to stay here for the night?
Come home with you, please, Mummy.
Haven't we all had fun making wonderful masks?
Who are you?
It is I, Madame Gazelle.
Madame Gazelle loves masks. Everyone loves masks.
The market.
It is a lovely sunny day and the market has come to town.
Apples! Apples! Get your apples here.
Cheese! Smelly cheese.
Fish! Nice fresh fish!
Each market stall sells one thing. Apples, cheese, fish. Mr. Fox's stall sells everything. Violins, casters, rocket engines. Peppa and her family have come to the market to do their shopping.
Fresh apples!
Can we buy some apples, please?
What kind would you like? Big or small? Red or green?
We would like the apples that taste nice.
Why don't you try one?
Lovely.
A bag of the lovely apples, please.
Thank you.
Cheese! Cheese!
Yum, yum.
George loves cheese.
I've got a very smelly cheese here. Maybe Daddy Pig should give it a sniff.
The smell of the cheese has knocked Daddy Pig off his feet.
Wow, that's what I call a strong cheese.
Good, isn't it?
Yum, yum. George likes smelly cheese.
May we buy that one, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
Fish! Nice fresh fish!
Can we buy some fish, please?
OK, I've got trout, haddock, mackerel or squid. What would you like?
They all look good.
How about I give you some of each? Then you can make a lovely fish pie.
Fish pie? Yummy.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Fish, apples, cheese. Here is Mr. Fox's store. Bananas, flower tools, handbags. I'm selling anything, really. What do you want?
Nothing, thank you. We've bought everything we need.
Apples, cheese and fish.
Ow! Why didn't you come to me first? I've got all of that.
Do you sell apples?
You've never seen apples like these. They're made of wood.
Wooden apples?
Brilliant, aren't they? They'll last forever. What else did you buy?
Cheese.
Cheese? I've got all kinds of cheese here.
They don't smell of much.
It's because they're plastic.
Made of plastic?
Yes, guaranteed to last you a lifetime. Buy one, get 4 free.
No, thank you, Mr. Fox.
You bought a fish too, didn't you? I could have sold you a better fish.
No plastic fish, thank you.
This isn't plastic. Well, actually it is. But this is an amazing toy fish. Look, it sings.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
And it only needs 24 batteries.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Can we have one, Daddy?
No.
Please? We could take it home and it could sing to us all day.
I'm sorry, Peppa, but our house doesn't need a singing fish.
OK.
Thanks, Mr. Fox, but we really do have everything we came for.
There must be something else you need. How about an antique china vase that will never break? Because it's made of plastic.
It's really lovely, but we just don't need anything.
It is raining.
Ah! We're getting all wet!
No worries. I've got just the thing. Umbrellas!
Oh, we'll take them.
Yes, 4 umbrellas, please.
Mr. Fox's store sells everything. You see, it's lucky you came to my stall.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Fox.
And the best thing is, just for today, buy 4 umbrellas and you get a singing fish free.
Oh, goody!
Twinkle, twinkle.
Peppa loves markets. Everyone loves markets.
Soft play.
It is morning. Peppa and her family are having breakfast.
Oh, there's a letter here for George.
It's an invitation to Richard Rabbit's party.
Sounds fun. I'll take George to the party, as long as it's not at that awful soft play centre.
It says soft play.
Ah.
Daddy doesn't like the soft play centre. Last time he got stuck and was rescued by a helicopter and a fire engine and a crane.
It wasn't exactly like that, Peppa. It was only a helicopter.
I think soft play sounds lovely. I will go with you, George.
It is time for Richard Rabbit's party.
Bye! I'll be back to pick you up later.
You're very welcome to stay if you want.
It's soft play, isn't it? No thanks.
Hello. You're very welcome to stay if you want.
See you later. Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello, Mummy Pig. I quite understand if you don't want to stay.
No, I'll stay. Us grown-ups can have a nice quiet chat while the children play.
Oh, OK.
This is the Soft Play Centre, where everything is soft, so children can bounce, swing, squash, slide, and play.
This is great! The children are having so much fun.
Yes, I just hope we can get them out at the end.
The little children have been playing all day.
Home time, children! That was a lovely party, wasn't it?
Yes!
Have you all had fun?
Yes!
Are you ready to go home now?
No!
Oh, my goodness! We're never going to get them out.
There's only one thing for it. I'll have to go in.
Good luck!
Ah! I'm stuck! Help!
Don't worry, I'm coming in. I'm nearly there. Oh no, I'm stuck too. Help!
Hello!
Mr. Elephant has come to collect Edmund Elephant.
Mr. Elephant!
Help! We're stuck.
No problem, ladies. I'll get you out.
No, don't! You'll get stuck. It's a trap.
Ah! I'm stuck.
Daddy Pig, Peppa and Susie have come to collect George.
Ah, what good little children you are. Where are your parents?
Help!
We're stuck.
Ho, ho! That usually happens to me. That is going to happen to me, isn't it? I'm going to go in there and get stuck.
Me and Susie can go in. We're smaller.
That's kind of you both, but it is my job. As a grown-up, I must do this.
But Daddy!
Don't worry, Peppa. If I get stuck, I will ring for the rescue services. Ah, yes, I'm stuck. Lucky I've got my phone.
Hello? Rescue service?
Oh, you're in here too?
Yes, I'm a bit tied up at the moment.
So there's no one to rescue us.
We're here, Daddy. We will rescue the grown-ups.
That tickles.
Hey!
Thank you, Peppa and Susie, for rescuing us. Hip, hip,
Hooray! Now we can all go home.
The little ones have gone back inside.
Peppa, can you bring the little ones out now?
Yes, Daddy. But we might have to play a bit first.
Peppa and Susie love the Soft Play Centre. Everyone loves the Soft Play Centre.
Rebecca Rabbit.
It is the end of another lovely day. Peppa and George are playing with their friends, Rebecca and Richard Rabbit.
Home time, my little bunnies.
Oh, but we want to play some more, Mummy.
Maybe tomorrow.
Can Peppa and George come to our house tomorrow?
Yes.
Hooray! Why is Richard crying? He's a bit scared of going downstairs. Why? We don't have stairs in our home. What? No stairs? That's right. You'll see tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
It is morning. Peppa and George are going to Rebecca Rabbit's house today.
Mummy Pig can drive and I'll do the map reading.
Are you sure, Daddy Pig? We always get lost when you do the map reading.
We won't get lost.
OK. Is everybody ready?
Yes, Mummy Pig.
Then let's go.
Peppa and George are very excited. They have never been to Rebecca Rabbit's house before.
Daddy, are we nearly there?
The map says Rebecca's house is on the next hill. I don't understand. This should be where Rebecca Rabbit lives.
We must be lost. There's just this garden of carrots.
Where can Rebecca Rabbit's house be?
Hello, everyone. Squeak, squeak. Rebecca! Do you want to play in my bedroom? Your bedroom? But where is your house?
Peppa cannot see Rebecca's house anywhere.
This hill is our house. It's called a burrow. Ooh. I'll show you.
See you later.
See you later. Come in. We don't have stairs. We have tunnels. Wow.
Rebecca's house is a bit different to Peppa's.
This is our bedroom. Wow. You have a bed and a window and a toy box, just like us. Of course. I like your house. I wish I was a rabbit. I know. Shall I teach you both how to be rabbits? Yes, please. First, you have to twitch your nose and squeak, like this. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak. Very good, Peppa Rabbit and George Rabbit.
Peppa likes being a rabbit. George likes being a rabbit.
Rabbits like carrots. Delicious. Nom, 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 nom. Delicious. Yuck.
George does not like carrots.
He won't even try them. Oh, well, more for us then. Rebecca, what else do rabbits like? Rabbits like hopping. Come outside. I'll show you. Let's hop.
Rabbits like hopping.
You're very good rabbits.
Lunchtime, children!
Mummy and Daddy Rabbit have prepared lunch.
Rebecca has taught us how to be rabbits.
Ho-ho! You'll enjoy lunch then. It's our favourite. Carrots.
Delicious. Delicious. Yuck. George will not eat carrots.
Oh, dear, George. I thought you were a rabbit. Rabbits love carrots.
Wow, George is eating a carrot.
And this is our favourite cake. Carrot cake.
Hooray! Carrot cake. George is a proper rabbit now. The dentist.
Every morning, Peppa and George brush their teeth. Today, Peppa and George are going to the dentist.
Peppa, George, are you ready to go for your checkup?
I'm too busy for a checkup. I'm having a tea party with Teddy. Yes, we're very busy.
We all need checkups to make sure our teeth are clean and healthy.
OK, Daddy. George, are your teeth clean like mine?
It is George's first visit to the dentist.
You both have lovely clean teeth. I'm sure the dentist will be very happy.
Peppa and George are at the dentist's, waiting for their checkup.
Waiting is boring.
This magazine's very interesting. It's all about potatoes.
Peppa, George, the dentist will see you now.
Hooray!
This is Dr. Elephant, the dentist.
Hello, Peppa. Have you been brushing your teeth?
Yes, Dr. Elephant.
Good. Now, who's first?
I'm first because I'm a big girl. Watch me, George.
Sit in the chair, please. Hold tight.
Whee!
Open wide, please.
Ah!
Wider, please.
Ah!
Now, let's take a look.
Dr. Elephant uses a little mirror to look at Peppa's teeth.
I hope you haven't been eating too many sweeties, Peppa.
It is quite difficult to speak when your mouth is wide open.
There, all done. What lovely clean teeth.
She takes after me.
Can I have the special pink drink now?
Yes, but don't drink it, Peppa. Spit it out.
George, now it's your turn. No.
George does not want it to be his turn.
Maybe you can hold Mr. Dinosaur while the dentist looks at your teeth.
Grrr, dinosaur.
Very pleased to meet you, Mr. Dinosaur.
It's not a real dinosaur. It's made of plastic.
Hold tight. You're doing very well, George. Now, can you show me your teeth?
George does not want to show the dentist his teeth.
George, open wide like this. Ah! Ah!
Ah, there they are. All done. You have very strong, clean teeth, George.
Are they as lovely as mine, Dr. Elephant? Ah!
Yes.
George is very proud to have clean teeth.
George, don't forget the pink drink.
Oh, but wait! What's this?
What's wrong, Dr. Elephant?
George has clean teeth, but this young dinosaur's teeth are very dirty.
Oh, no. Dr. Elephant is very cross with Mr. Dinosaur.
Not at all, Peppa. It's my job to make teeth clean. The water jet, please, Miss Rabbit.
The dentist uses water to clean Mr. Dinosaur's teeth.
The polisher, please, Miss Rabbit. This will be a bit noisy.
Dr. Elephant polishes Mr. Dinosaur's teeth.
Pink, pink.
That's right, George. Mr. Dinosaur needs some special pink drink.
Gosh, what shiny teeth you have, Mr. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Too scary.
George loves Mr. Dinosaur, especially now he has nice clean teeth.
The biggest muddy puddle in the world.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George.
There's so much rain.
That means there will be puddles to jump in tomorrow.
Oh, goody.
You can never have too much rain.
It is morning.
Hooray! Muddy puddles! Oh, hello, Mrs. Duck. What are you doing here? Wow!
The rain has made a flood.
Our house is a desert island.
Muddy puddles, here I come. Whee! Oh! Who put all this water here?
How will we get our food?
Daddy will have to swim to the shops.
Grandpa Pig has arrived on his boat.
Ahoy there! Wonderful boating weather.
Yes.
We're sailing to the shops. Do you need anything?
Yes, please. Can you get us some tomatoes and spaghetti?
Tomatoes and spaghetti?
Polly Parrot copies everything that is said.
Polly can be our shopping list. Who's a clever parrot? Who's a clever parrot?
Can we come too, please?
Hop aboard.
Look, there's Susie Sheep's house.
We're going to the shops. Do you need anything?
Mummy, do we need anything from the shops?
Yes, we need food for dinner.
Chocolate, please.
Chocolate.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa. I'm helping my granddad.
We're rescuing people!
Great weather for it.
Do you need anything from the shops?
Maybe a newspaper.
And a comic.
Newspaper? Comic?
Grandpa, what's that stick thing in the water?
Ah! Submarine! Action stations!
Ahoy there, me hearties!
It's Grampy Rabbit in his submarine.
Lovely day to go sailing with just the sea and the sky, the stories I could tell.
Do you need any shopping?
Oh, yes. Cheese, please.
Cheese?
Grandpa Pig's boat has arrived at the supermarket.
Hello. It's very quiet today. You're my first customers.
Maybe it's because of the flood.
Silly, isn't it? A little bit of rain and everyone stays at home. What can I get you?
Polly has a list.
Who's a clever parrot? Who's a clever parrot?
Oh dear, Polly has forgotten the list.
Luckily, I remember what everyone wants. Cheese!
Thank you, Peppa. You're a good un.
Newspaper and comic.
Thanks, Peppa!
It was lucky Peppa was going to the shops, or we'd have nothing for dinner.
Here's your chocolates. Now we can have our dinner, Mummy.
Peppa and George have arrived back home. It is their bedtime. It is morning.
Oh.
The water has gone, but left a big muddy puddle.
Muddy puddle! This is the biggest muddy puddle